What's good, everybody? I'm back at it again with some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and today I have a Maelle build that I just started to put together. I'm not even trying, and she's already breaking the 6 million damage barrier. Like, this is kind of insane. It just keeps getting crazier and crazier by the second, and I think I just found some more Pictos to make it even more powerful. Regardless, I'm going to show you the build. I'm going to show you my Lumina, and I'm going to show you all of my skills so that you can go ahead and mimic this. This Maelle can literally solo the entire Act 3 of the game. It's just insane. There is no boss that I can't handle. I go into all of the different danger zones, quote unquote, and I'm one-tapping everybody. They don't even get a chance to kill me. And even if they tried, I have second chance. I come back and kill them anyway. So it's kind of crazy. Let me just go ahead and show you the build. So we'll break it down into the Lumina first. I know you see that level 71 and the Lumina, but do not let that alarm you. The Lumina is super easy. I got a guide right here on how to farm infinite Lumina at the end of Act 2 going into Act 3, and that's literally what I was doing. I was just, training all of my different characters, trying to learn different synergies and how all of their moves really worked in Act 2, and I ended up like getting all the way from 37 to 71 in a couple of hours. It was insanity because I kept killing everybody. The Lumina, on the other hand, there is an enemy that I'm about to fight right now in this video. He drops 5 Lumina every single fight. So this is easily accessible, and I have a guide right here teaching you exactly how to get nothing but Lumina from this guy and another method earlier in your playthrough. So let's say you're not even in Act 2 yet. You're going to still be in Act 1. That's okay. There's somebody that you can go to if you have a certain item, trade it to them, and they'll give you Lumina. It's pretty awesome. Check out that video. It got you covered regardless. This right here is going to be my Maelle, and we'll go over to her active Pictos. These things are kind of crazy. I have the basic stuff like at death's door because, we get it at 1% and everything else like that. Yeah, that's the easy stuff. You've probably seen that a million times on the internet. I'm also rocking glass cannon, immaculate, and inverted affinity. So I can't be healed, which is fine by me. So I'm going to go ahead and drop confident fighter on top of everything else. So we have so much damage increased just naturally through these Pictos alone that it's kind of insane. I have Immediate Rest, which is going to give me shields, and that's just making me that much stronger. And if I'm on a team with other companions in the expedition, well, I have Shielding Death. That way, if I do die, I'm spreading shields out to everybody, but I got a second chance. I'm coming back into the fight, and I'm about to slide. Anyways, that's not the only thing that this build has going for it. That's just like on the surface level. There's some secret stuff I got going on here. So I want you to take a look at this auto shell. This is applied at the beginning of the battle for 3 turns. While I also have these Pictos over here that are doing some extra stuff for me. For example, I have powerful on shell. If I apply shell, I also apply powerful, and powerful is increasing your DPS even further. It's almost as if I have a CL fighting just before me in a battle, which is not even necessary at this point. And then I have greater powerful, which is boosting that powerful up even more than what it was before. Of course, if you take down anybody, you have the dead energy here giving you AP. This build is absolutely broken to destroy groups of enemies or a single target. Like, it just does not matter. Now, there's 5 brand new Pictos that I just found from the Gestral Hidden Arena, and they're all solo Pictos. So I'm about to test this build later on, possibly in this video, or I might make it into another video a little bit later on today and see if it makes this build even more powerful than what it is now. Now, I want to go ahead and tell you my combat stats. I have just been messing around with this. I haven't changed it. I haven't fixed it. This has been like this since the very beginning. When I first started the game, I went into Vitality and Might because I wanted to get my DPS up, and Vitality because, I didn't want to get one-shotted while I was trying to learn all the parry timings. And then as I started to get through the game, I realized that I wanted my crit hit rate higher, so I got a bunch of points put into luck, and then I went a little bit into agility so I can be a little bit faster. And I never really locked in on this. I have not reallocated my points or anything like that. I just left it this way. So I know my build can be even better if I go over here and fix these attributes. So that's one thing that if you want to change something, that's exactly where you probably want to start. And make sure that you're looking at your weapon and your weapon and your attribute points are, you know, synced with one another. That's going to make your weapon's damage even better than what it could be. Now the skills: Stendhal, Floret Fury, Last Chance, Pyro, Fencer's Flurry, and Gustave's Homage. If you don't know how to get this, I got a guide in the link in the description below. I got you covered all the way around. This move is amazing. It's going to destroy a lot of enemies. If they got shields, go ahead and use this to go ahead and tap them up a little bit. And I'm on the edge about Pyro. I don't really like it that much. I actually would prefer breaking rules for me personally. So I've been switching those back and forth, but because of the Medalum, I'm currently testing Pyro to see if I can get into it, if it's something that I'm interested in. But we're just gonna have to wait and see how everything works out as I, you know, progress through the game. As of right now, there is no boss, there is no enemy that has given me any trouble whatsoever. They just can't. They don't survive long enough. So it is what it is. I'm rocking Painted Power, Second Chance, and Cheater because those are the most expensive Pictos, so I don't have to spend my Luminous on that. And that's going to be the build in a nutshell, guys. Now let me show you exactly how this thing is destroying everybody. So right up here is going to be the guys that give you Lumina. If you're interested, go ahead and click on this video right here. It'll explain the entire thing to you. But we're just going to jump into this fight. I have Minoko over there on the right side. He is basically my Picto farmer. So I throw 3 Pictos on him and then I fight things and then, you know, it just unlocks it for me. Anyways, we jump into the fight. I don't need to take this seriously, but you know what? I will, just for, you know, the sake of the video. We'll do Last Chance first. I'm going into Virtuoso stance. I already know what time it is. I'm going straight for Stendhal on Clair Obscur. He's going to catch all the smoke and he's out of here. Only 1.6 mil. That's a little rare. Usually it's like 6 to 7 mil. That's fine. I'm not stressing it. That roulette is where, you know, the magic is either going to happen or not. If CL is in the party, we go ahead, we intervention, slide the battle back over to Maelle, and we just go to work. If we still have anybody left, we just go ahead and take them out of the picture. 1.8 million damage dealt, no damage received, 1 minute. That's it. That's all it took. Lumina for you, for me, for everybody. And that's how much damage you can do when this build is not doing well. Roulette is probably one of the most interesting Pictos in the game because if you only get that 50% damage, it's kind of nerfing you. But if you get the 200% damage, it's just taking your damage to insane numbers. So unfortunately, I got the 50 that time. It's very rare that you get the 50. Usually I get the 200, but it is what it is. When it comes to a team, doesn't matter. I don't even have to like jump into my stances or anything. I automatically go into stance because of my weapon. So I just go to Fencer's Flurry and just do whatever I got to do. And things die. So it's super simple, super easy. It's a great build. I hope you guys enjoy it. I am probably going to put up some more fights of different enemies. I'm gonna call this spoiler territory right now because some of these fights you may not want to know about, you may not want to see, you might want to discover these on your own, but these are going to be bosses and things that I just walked up on and one shot. Like, and I feel bad about it because I didn't even get to experience these bosses at all. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. There's no commentary on it, it's just visuals. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button, sub to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more of my tips, tricks, guides, and everything else that I got coming on the channel. But I'll see you guys in the next one. For now though, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.